Hey guys, welcome to day 34 of 100 Ways to Motivate Yourself. This one's good. This is something that I have found a lot of success since I've been doing it, so I'm hopeful that you will too. So day 34 is called Program Your Computer. Now this book is a little bit dated because it originally called this it originally called it Reprogram or Program Your Biocomputer. Well, I guess that's what it is. Hello, Sherry. It's a biocomputer, your biological computer. Duh. Anyhow, so there was my moment of clarity, day 34. So day 34 is Reprogram Your Biocomputer. The author talks about how we all consume too much news. We consume too much news. We start to wonder, where did my anxiety come from? Where did my stress come from? And we don't see that this is the nucleus, like this is the common denominator. We start thinking that the world is generally bad. And the reason for that is the author goes in talking about how he used to work for a news organization, for a news company, and he knew that they were how do I want to say this? They were told to chase the salacious story because it got ratings. News companies, news organizations, for as much as they have our best interests in heart, they are also a business. Okay, they are vying for your ratings and reviews and to be number one. They're just a business. No different than, McDonald's versus Burger King or, insert whatever competition. The news organizations are vying for your attention. So as a result, we've been conditioned to think, to actually not think, to just take what they say at face value and to take every salacious story as news. And the reality is a lot of this isn't news as much as it is just a form of entertainment. I mean, that's really kind of sad to say, but it's the truth. He goes on to say that we need to basically become deprogrammed and deconditioned by thinking that the news is our source or that it's okay and safe to have it on in the background. But the reality is even just having it on in the background, you're picking up on different things. You're aware of what's going on in the background. He went on to say how a lot of times serial killers and Ponzi scheme magicians, if you will, get all the coverage while the thousands of those who are self-actualized, such as you and I, who are attempting to step up and step out, those of us who are self-actualizers, who work away at self-transformation quietly in the background and often anonymously, are the ones who really should be the news. That it's our respective influence, not those who are misled, that will shape the face of the generations ahead. And if you think about that, yeah, that's true. Be a newsmaker. Start to question the serious news stories that you hear and the serious, coming up next. Understand whether that's relevant information for you or for your kids for that matter. And start to question it the same way you would when you're at the grocery store. And you're at the grocery store and you see the rag mags there, just the magazines that are all, alien takes over Bill Clinton's bot, whatever. You usually probably don't even buy those because you don't want to give your money to support that. Yet viewing and opting into certain news organizations that are salacious in terms of like what it is that they're pitching and what they're covering, by tuning into their station, you're putting your voting behind them. So just food for thought, to start to question, to start to weed out, what is worthy of your mental space and what is not. And then, so the question becomes, how do you start to, kind of weed out the good news from the bad? Well, he quoted Gandhi and saying, "You must be the change that you want to see in the world." And he wrapped it up very nicely. I didn't even put my own twist on this. He said, start by tuning out the negative news and take it a step further. Make your own news, which I think is interesting. Be your own breaking story. Don't look to the media to tell you what is happening in your life, but you be what's happening in your life. I think that's awesome. That basically just says, turn off the TV, get off the couch, and do something awesome. You were made to be awesome. Go be awesome. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's just one step today and one step tomorrow. A lot of times in life, we are our own worst enemy because we want to go from here to here, but we want to be able to immediately jump from the bottom step to the top step. And you know, there are times where you might not see the whole staircase, so just take one step. All right, I'll talk to you guys on day 35. Bye.